I'm Roger from IDEALECIG.co.uk. IDEALECIG.co.uk is a website which contains reviews about electronic cigarettes, which is what I now use. But a friend of mine recently told me about something they've discovered with normal cigarettes, especially with Pall brand. They now have a button actually in the filter. So this is a new thing, and it's not just this brand, it's also Benson and Hedges, I believe, have started to do this, and Sterling, a few other brands of tobacco are now using this button in the filter on cigarettes. So I've got a hold of this packet of cigarettes. So this is a standard cigarette, as you can see, and it now has a button. It's a real cigarette, tobacco cigarette. Now this is the light version of Pall. It's the light version, like the smooth version, if you like. But I believe that most of the cigarettes now have them. The red packet, the blue packet, they all have this button. Now I believe what this button does, what it actually says that it does, is it gives the cigarette a fresher, cleaner taste. So it's all very interesting. It's very new. So let me show you guys what you have to do in order to activate. It says on the packet, it says click on. So it sounds like you click it. Well, in fact, you don't click it. You have to press it rather hard. So let me show you the filter, and then I'm going to show you. I don't know if you're going to hear it pop, but have a listen. It's quite difficult to do. No, it still hasn't gone. There you go. That snapped or popped. And although I've squidged the filter up, as you can see, that's now activated this special thing inside, which is now going to make my cigarette or your cigarette taste fresher and cleaner. Now, why are companies doing this with their cigarettes? Well, personally, I mean, I'm really involved now with electronic cigarettes and using them and testing them and reviewing them. And I personally think that cigarette companies, tobacco companies, are starting to get a little bit worried that people are not buying cigarettes anymore. People are buying electronic cigarettes. Because electronic cigarettes, for those that don't know, are much healthier, and they're so easy to use. They're rechargeable. You can replace parts of your electronic cigarette, the part that contains the nicotine and the vapor that you blow out. And all of this is a lot healthier. You can use it indoors. You know, there's so many reasons why people are switching to electronic cigarettes. However, obviously, the tobacco companies, as we said, they are now changing things, and they're coming out with new things all of a sudden. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut one of these cigarettes open, cut the filter open to show you what's actually inside the filter, and it adds a sort of a mentally sort of taste to the taste of the cigarette. That's what it actually does. Let me cut one of these filters open, and we'll come back very quickly and we'll show you what's inside. Okay, so if you are a smoker and you've run out of cigarettes while you're watching this video, probably not a good idea to watch, because I have mullered the end of this cigarette. So very sorry about that if that is the case. I've got down to this little bit of the filter. Now I'm going to open the filter up, and you should be able to see inside there is this tiny ball, tiny little dot. Let's see if I can just take this little ball out, and that's a little bit tricky to see on the video, but there is, and it's almost like plastic or something, containing some type of liquid of some description. Who knows what it is? I certainly don't. But that's what's inside the filter. That's what you've got in your cigarette. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys, for those of you that wanted to know a little bit more about what's inside the filter and what it does and what it's for. As I said, I think the reason, personally, that tobacco companies are doing this possibly is because they're starting to get a little bit worried about the fact that with an electronic cigarette, people have so many choices of flavours. There's banana, there's caramel, there's vanilla, tobacco, cherry. You know, it gets even more advanced. The more you look into electronic cigarettes, the more you discover about what different flavours are available. And there's a whole range of different types of electronic cigarettes, from small ones like this that are going to be easy for you to carry around in your pocket, to much bigger ones that contain a lot more liquid like this. If you want to know more about electronic cigarettes anyway, our website is a really great place for you to start learning about them. And our website is idealecig.co.uk. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys, because that would be fantastic. You'll be able to keep up to date with our latest videos and things. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Google+, Twitter, everything you can imagine, we're there. So just join us. Hop on for the ride if you like. Please comment in the comment section below, and like the video if you found it helpful, or if you enjoyed watching it tonight, or you know, whatever time you're watching it. And that's fantastic, and hopefully we'll see you again soon in another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.